hope that you enjoyed that video. I think Tom and Lillian both were exceptional individuals. Did you catch it at the beginning where he talked about he fostered dogs? Now, when you have a dog that is fostered or a child that's in foster care, it means that they don't have a permanent home. They may have been removed from their original home. So he would go into different shelters and find these dogs, bring them home, give them love, give them food, give them baths, let them sleep and rest, and then he would try to find a forever home for these dogs. And that's how he found Lillian. That was a great match with a little girl that chattered a lot, but the dog didn't mind because the dog was what? The dog was deaf. He was not able to hear, but he could sense the love that Lillian had for him. And what does she call him? My baby. So ask God, what is it that you can do to show kindness towards someone else? It could be a dog, an animal, it could be a person, it could be somebody right in your family. Now we are ready for our lessons for today. And don't forget, we have this section in English and Spanish. We have our lesson, we have our theme song, we have our quizzes in both languages. So if you have a family member that speaks Spanish, invite them to join along. Or if you have a friend that speaks Spanish and they might be more comfortable watching the lesson study and taking the quiz in Spanish, do invite them. In our lesson for our kindergartners, we are going to find out how Esther saves her people. A whole group of people, the Jewish people, were in trouble. They were going to be killed. How does she save them? And then in our primary lesson, we're going to find out that something happens to Stephen. Something very bad happens to Stephen. In fact, some people were really evil towards him. We're going to find out what is it that happened to him and what was his attitude. So you'll want to stay tuned for this section as we get into God's Word. See you afterwards.